Hello Earth Signs and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So what I like to do is to convey a message that your guardian angels would like you to know. And of course, we're going to focus exclusively on your romantic situation or for some of you the lack thereof. Okay? Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it offers you the valuable romantic insight that you need in order to make your best informed decisions. With that said, I'm going to be using my oracle cards today in order to convey your message. Okay? And we're going to start off by just gaining some insight into the headliner or theme pervading your reading. Now, this reading is valid from now until the end of August, so it certainly gives you time with which to work with the energies that I'm sharing or the angels who Spirit really wants you to know that they are surrounding you here. So let's see what we have in terms of as I said, your central focus. Okay? What the headliner is here. We have, all right, Angel of Remembrance we have there. And that is the number that's on that card is the number 28 here. Or the number 28. So of course, many of you already know exactly what that card perhaps entails. Okay? And what it says here, ladies and gentlemen, is that for some of you, you might have lost a romantic partner, and that person is in spirit helping you out here that I'm getting for some of you. And this angel remembrance wants you to look for signs and other synchronized excuse me, events. It seems that some of you have been grieving or just been simply frustrated when it comes to your romantic situation here. But I'm getting a strong indication because usually when this card comes up, it usually is about perhaps maybe the spirit in question was born during this time frame in question that I'm doing, that the reading is on, or there's going to be some type of celebration or birthday that I'm getting that perhaps you might even be invited there. Okay? I'm also feeling strongly that some of you might even discover that you're pregnant, and Spirit wants you to know your worth and know that the Spirit on the other side knows that you are pregnant here. These are all of the signs here that I pick up with this card here. And I'm also seeing that some of you are really thinking that you are alone, but you're not. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that true love it really simply never dies here. Okay? So now let's go on and just take out a card, ladies and gentlemen, to represent just other messages that Spirit would want you to know here. Okay, you have Angel of Gratitude here. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to move on so quickly here because you have that number 28 there. And if you were to see that number 28, ladies and gentlemen, what would you think Spirit is trying to tell you when it comes to that particular number? It's asking you to really know your worth here. And gratitude, understand that gratitude begets abundance. Okay? So now we have this card here, the Angel of Gratitude. And this card has been appearing in many of your readings. Okay? And what this card is kind of asking you, ladies and gentlemen, once again, is just asking you to be thankful for whatever it is that you do have in your life right now, because it could be worse. And Spirit is saying that you naturally have an inborn state of realizing this in your existence here. Or for those of you who have lost faith here, you might want to inject more gratitude into your life. What really makes you thankful? Okay? And look at what the universe is really sharing with you. And since you have that number 13 there, ladies and gentlemen, that certainly Spirit wants you to continue to nurture yourself and have hope. And know that things are going to end on a positive note here, and no forcing it to happen sooner than what it is going to happen will make it materialize sooner. So it's no sense in worrying about things here. Okay? Now we also have the angel of encouragement here. Okay? And this card is all about, again, knowing your worth. And you also have that number 11 there too. And it's telling you here, ladies and gentlemen, that you could really win. And to surrender self-pity. Self-pity, it seems that a lot of you, have been kind of harboring too, that I'm kind of getting here. Okay? And it's also telling you to, again, I have to stress this, inject a bit more enthusiasm into your situation, and to understand that you are the captain of your own ship, and you can bring about whatever it is that you want to manifest. So Spirit wants you to embrace a bit more confidence and stop focusing on lack. And I'm seeing that a friend or lover may come to path, or you come across you who might need your assistance somewhere. And this is because people see you as a very excellent listener and very compassionate. And then you have that number 11 there. So Spirit is asking you to be aware and cautious of this world and pay attention to whatever signs that God is sending you here. Okay? So let's go on and select two more cards to kind of get an indication of what you can do to kind of improve your situation should you wish to do so. We have Angel of Grounding, and we have, ladies and gentlemen, Angel of Adventure. So let's start with that Angel of Grounding there. Okay? This card is saying, ladies and gentlemen, that you are a very grounded being, and maybe you've lost sight on how to kind of come back to yourself. This card is all about over intellectualizing things here and always worrying, that the worst is always going to happen, and it usually never does. Okay? And with having that number there, Spirit again wants you to be still so that you can hear its messages. And of course, here we have that Angel of Adventure there. Okay? Now you have that number 14, so actually that is telling you that, again, as I was saying, stop over intellectualizing matters. And then you have this Angel of Adventure here, and just take a step back. Some of you might want to do yoga or meditation to help you. And then you have that Angel of Adventure. Okay? Live life to your most fullest potential. It seems that you've been worrying over very small things, or just, thinking and worse so quickly, so much so that it has driven you insane in some way. Spirit wants you to have fun. You deserve joy. Stop being scared of taking risks. Spirit wants you to just simply take one step at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And then, of course, that one there, that's just like the Magician for those of you who are familiar with tarot. You have the ability, and you are the captain of your own ship when it comes to creating and manifesting whatever it is that you, ladies and gentlemen, desire. And let's go on and just pull a card here to see what the outcome is going to be here. We have Angel of Tranquility. 33. Wow. So it shows that in the end, ladies and gentlemen, it shows you being in a very tranquil state of mind. And you certainly, this is also alerting you to the fact that you are on the right track here. So it's time that you surrender worry, you know? And then with the number 33, this card is all about growth and healing. And it's more of a sacred time for many of you. Keep in mind, Earth signs, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So in closing, I'm going to give you a few final messages here to 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 actually help you continue to nurture and attract the loving relationships that your heart truly seeks here. Okay? Should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule or to purchase. Okay? So let's see what we have here in final messages. Earth signs. Spirit wants you to know that from a physical perspective, some relationship may seem less perfect, less than perfect. Yet from a higher perspective, our relationships are sacred, for they each help us to grow in love and in wisdom. Next message. Let us be the love we seek. Let us be the change we wish to see. Let us give freely to one another without condition, for it is in giving that we receive here. Next message, ladies and gentlemen. Spirit wants you to know that you are a jewel. Even though you may not see it, what you consider imperfect is an illusion. Even in darkness, you shine eternally bright. And last message today. Do not fear the current changes. All is certainly happening in accordance with your divine plan. The current events are paving the way to a brighter future. Love eliminates all darkness. Remain positive and light. And with that said, that concludes the reading. I certainly hope it has offered you food for thought. Be sure to like and share and send over your comments. Have a blessed day.